What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we are back. Back tonight with another live break. On the block tonight, number 2754 from the eBay auctions, 2025-26 Topps Chrome basketball. We got 6 hobby boxes. Pick your team style. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. Appreciate you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me on at Pastime Breaks on this beautiful Sunday evening. Sunday post Topps Chrome release. How we feeling about it, y'all? What are our thoughts? We've been pretty hot. I think we've been pretty hot. We ripped a case and 4 boxes. Yeah, 1 case and 4 boxes of hobby. We ripped 1 case and 2 boxes of jumbo. We ripped 1 Breaker's Delight. We ripped a full case of blasters and a full case of megas. And every break's been a good break, honestly. It's been fantastic. Hey, Daryl. Good evening. Let's go Thunder and Spurs. Are you allowed to get both of those teams in the same break? Isn't there, like, conflict of interest there? I thought that was against, isn't that like a HR violation? I'll have to talk to HR about that in the morning. I'll get back to you. I think it all gets cleared up as long as you say go Spurs. Go Spurs go. I think that's the in the fine print there. The new rivalry of the NBA. There we go. Okay, you're free to, you're clear. No violation here. I don't have to pull your chart out. I respect it. I respect it. Alrighty, y'all. Let's go ahead and get on after it. All spots. Actually, let me double check. I'm pretty sure all spots sold and paid for. Y'all got those payments in quick. Sure enough. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all. No live auctions. Accidentally won the Thunder when you really wanted the Spurs. Hey, let's make it work. Sometimes those are really good accidents. I'm rooting for you. Rooting for all y'all. Let's do it. Hey, James. How's it going, buddy? It's an eBay live thing, yeah. A win's a win, exactly, Lee. How's it going, bud? Lee, that was a heck of a night last night, my friend. Not a bad Saturday night. So yes, what was his break on eBay, James? Or was it elsewhere? Jared Allen, Carter Bryant's, Tall Tales, Joel Embiid, and a refractor, Jalen Wells, all rookie team. Don't think so? Okay, yeah. So we eBay live, and the sellers are putting on a little bounty. Woo, there we go. How about Prism Cooper flag for the Mavs? Lee, that'll work. And Cade Cunningham. That'll work. eBay live along with the sellers of the bonus, which is still in effect until December 31st at midnight. So all breaks from now until December 31st. If you hit any case hits, not any case hits, if you hit a Rockstars, a Helix, or a Let's Go case hit, it activates a bonus box, which will be added to the group break. So if we hit any of those 3 case hits in this break, bump in another hobby box, make it a 7-box break. We did it twice last night, both of our breaks last night. So, Silver Wave, Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal, and Chaz Lanier. We hit the Con and the Ace for those bonuses. He hit a Con, Geometric, X's and O's to 5. Nice. Out of Breaker's Delight, I guess. That's fantastic. Destiny of Jace Richardson. Al Horford on the refractor. Big Al. Walter Clayton Jr., Clutch Gene, James Harden, and Anthony Davis. James, if you want me to send you that code, I need to do it for Travis too. If you want me to send you that code, just message me and let me know, and I can definitely do that for you. Youthquake, Danny Wolf, and Dylan Brooks. Either way, I'll have it shipped out by tomorrow, but with Christmas and the holidays and shipping, you know, so optional if you wanted me to. Generation Rising, Yannick Konen Niederhauser, and Rookie Refractor. How about Carter Bryant? Spurs. There you go, Daryl. Carter's going to be a star. He's a stud. Drake Powell. Prism, Jaylen Brown. And Kasparas Jakushonis. There you go, Matt. Sion James. Purple Wave, 68 of 75, Miles Turner. Goes out to the Pacers. Pacers going out to Michael. True Spot Pacers pickup. Ready for shipping tomorrow, Travis? You got it, brother. Bradley Beal. Sleek Finishers, Paulo Banchero. And Liam McNeely. Are you getting in the next break, Travis? The next football? X's and Woes, Refractor, Tatum. And Caleb Martin on the Refractor. Okay. Be wary. I don't know that I'll have tomorrow's ready to go out the door tomorrow. Or the next break ready to go out the door tomorrow. So, just a heads up. This break will be pushing it. I'm going to do my best, and I might very well be just fine, but... don't hold your breath. But I could also get you a shipment out either way and just start a fresh stack with what doesn't get sorted. Jalen Green on the Silver Wave, and Max Christie. Starcade, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Tyler Kolek Refractor. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to call them Starcades. It is what it is. Those signature style cards, too. I'm probably going to keep calling them Crusades. Micah Peavy on the base rookie auto. Out to the Pelicans. Jeff. There we go, Jeff. KG, the big ticket on the Prism. And De'Aaron Fox. Prism, Josh Green, Hornets, and Rocco Zakarski. And his modern life. Need that PV auto? Proctor. Tall Tales, Kawhi Leonard. And Rudy Gobert Refractor, T-Wolves. Voices, Dylan Harper. And Jaylen Brown. Voices we originally thought was a short print. It is in retail, just not so much in hobby. About one per hobby / jumbo. True Purple. Phoenix. Ryan Dunn, 66 to 75. Out to the Suns and Derek. And Cooper. Cooper Flag. There he is. There he goes. Purple, little secondary color match for Phoenix. Always nice. Nas. Clutch Gene, AI. And Josh Green. Travis, you'll have to remind me on the one touches too. You said 5 of them. Pink, purple, and dealer's choice on 3. pink, purple, blue, like the light blue, and dealer's choice on 2. Generation Rising, VJ Edgecombe, Sixers, and Clint Capella refractor. Almost cried when the purple hit, James. Oh no, I'm sorry, brother. It does sting a bit. I know what you mean. Cam Jones, Destiny of Trey Johnson, and Con Knipple. Knips. One of the worst things is going after a spot, planning on getting a spot, forgetting to bid on a spot, ending up not with a spot, and then that spot hitting. It hurts. It does. Clutch Gene, Jalen Brunson, and Wendell Carter Jr. Neek Clifford. There's our auto. Second year sophomore season auto. Eves Misi on the Crusade Ink. Signature style. Alexander Saw and Will Riley. Saw on the Prism. Pelicans hungry today, huh? Pelicans came in ready to eat. Ben Seroff. Prism, Peyton Pritchard. Whew, that's tough to say. Say that 5 times fast. Peyton Pritchard Prism, Peyton Pritchard Prism, Peyton Pritchard Prism. X's and woes, Jokic. And Jackson Hayes on the refractor. Colin Murray Wells. Sleek finishers, Cooper. Cooper flag. All Coopers are good Coopers. Never fails, Shex. It never fails. It's not fun, but it... Atlanta Magenta. Terrence Mann, 238 of 399. And Larry Bird. Bird is the word. True, James. Pink Prism, Peyton Pritchard. Whew. And good thing he doesn't play for the Pelicans. Is that the variation? I think it is, right? Variation, Cedric Coward? There you go, James. I forget. This one, there's a couple of the rookies that their photos are unique. Pretty sure this is the variation. We don't have codes on the back to confirm. Quite sure that's the variation. Those are going big? Okay, let me get that in a one touch for you. Let's go. Nice. Sleek finishers, Donovan Mitchell. And Peyton Pritchard. I originally thought we were one touching them because we hit like a Shea and then I forget who the other one was. Noah Asing yesterday. Hugo Gonzalez. But then we started hitting them pretty commonly, so I was like, maybe they're not what we thought they were. But that's good to hear. Jimmy Butler on the refractor. Yeah, exactly, Daryl. Just something. Prism, Max Christie. And Alex Sarr. Back in the... used to, Tops, like the code down here at the very bottom, the very fine print. Like the base code is 527, the last 3 digits. Used to be the short prints or variations would be 528. So definitely not easy or distinguishable, but at least there was a way to tell, you know. Jokic. Grizzlies. Brandon Clark on the teal 64 of 299. But yeah, a simple V. That's one idea I'm okay with them stealing from Panini. Sleek finishers, Kasparis, Steph Curry. The Pulsar and Prisms don't say refractor on the back. They don't, do they? because the refractor say it right there. Huh. Tall Tales, Larry Bird, and Dalton Connect refractor. So that'll say refractor up there top right. Does that mean they're just like, they're optic and just like hollow? I would say they're just Deer and Fox, Prism. I would say Prisms and then Pulsars, and I wouldn't call them silvers, but I think you can refer to refractors as silvers, even though that's kind of a term we coined for Prism silvers, which are actually prisms. But then we have prisms and TOPPS Chrome, but it's with a prism with an S and not with a Z. And what was I saying? Negative variation, Walker Kessler, Jazz, and Keldon Johnson. It gets real kind of, I think it's kind of preference. Whatever you start saying and kind of keep with it. Like each parallel has their own specific name, but Destiny, Hugo Gonzalez, and Refractor, Nick Claxton. Still a work in progress, yeah, for sure. Especially if you don't collect any baseball and you haven't really gotten used to TOPPS. Brooks Barnheiser, rookie. Clutch Gene, Ray Ray, and MPJ. Box number 3. Fresh case of one touches. There we go. Nice coward variation. TOPPS are terrible? That's an opinion. Caruso, Tall Tales, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rookie refractor, Will Riley. Will Riley Wizards, John T. LeBron James, Prism, Michael Porter Jr., and Kawhi, the Claw. Silver Wave, Nick Smith Jr. for the Hornets, and Magic Johnson. Card in the back with the red jersey, Yves Missi auto. Yves Missi autograph. Destiny, Ace Bailey for the Jazz. Cam Whitmore refractor. Clutch Gene, Devin Booker, D-Book, and Jalen Johnson. Proctor, Youthquake Conkanipple, and Onyeka Okonkwo. Loading, Cade Cunningham. And Refractor of Derek White. Prism, Keldon Johnson, Spurs, and Victor Wembanyama. That was a Spurs back there. Vassell, Keldon, and Wemby. I think Spurs are playing right now, aren't they? Hawks, is that right? Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo on the teal Timberwolf. It's going to be 17 of 299. Wolves going out to Brian. I got to remember. I will say Topps is dusty, though. There's a lot of card dust. I got to remember to keep our station clean as best as possible. Keep some of that dust out of your packs or out of your penny sleeves and top loaders. Jamal Murray on the sleek finishers. Generation Rising, Trey Johnson, Wizards. And a refractor of Şengün. Alperen. Spurs Wizards. Spurs up 20 at halftime. Not too bad. Instinct DeRozan and Liam McNeely. Negative variation, Minnesota, Bones, and Cade Cunningham. Bones Highland. Still no auto yet this box. About halfway, a little over halfway through. Brooks Barnheiser. Tall Tales of Yannick Konan Niederhasa. And rookie refractor Alex Tui. Warriors. There's our auto. It's going to be True Blue, 143 of 150. Karl Anthony Towns. Towns going to go out to the Knicks. Knicks is DeJohn. Nice. We'll take that. Catman. That's our second Catman auto from this product. Prism behind it. Kevin Huerta for the Bulls. And Chaz Linear, rookie. That is the Crusade signature style variation. Karl Anthony Towns. Very nice, very nice. Sorry, Eve, you got bumped. Hugo. Prism, Matas Buzelis, and Trey Johnson. It's a nice one for the Knicks, yeah. I will say the ratio, nice. Aqua to 199, Destiny, Jace Richardson. Orlando, Charles. And Adu Thiro on the rookie refractor. I will say the ratio of veteran autos versus rookie autos is really nice. I think they did a great job with that. One thing that I think they did, one thing we've seen so far that they have done better than Panini, the ratio of veteran / good autos to rookie autos is really good in this product. From what we've seen so far. Hopefully they keep on that trajectory. Voices, Shea, and Dillon Brooks. I hope they keep on that trajectory, and I hope they don't get stuck on certain players either. Like, I hope we're not seeing... We need penny sleeves. I hope we're not seeing the same 5-6 guys in every single product every single year. We found some penny sleeves. Yellow incoming. True yellow. Hornets. Come on. Nick Smith Jr. 260 of 275. And Jacques Jonas. We wanted Khan. We wanted Khan. It's alright. We still got chances. Hello, Mellow. X's and woes, Ja. Oh. It's like, get on out of there. Jace. Alright, box number 4. Let's see a case hit. Let's get a little bonus box tonight, shall we? Let's do it again. We need a Helix, a Rockstars, or a Let's Go. I think the Let's Go's are the toughest of that bunch, if I'm not mistaken. Did I miss any CMB rookies? You were late. CMB. Colin Murray Boyles. I think that was the first rookie we saw. It was a base rookie of Murray Boyles, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think that was the first pack. Prism, Steph Curry. There you go, Michael. And Dwight Powell. Took me a second to gather CMB. Not too long though. I got there. X's and woes, Dylan Harper. And Larry Bird on the refractor. We can check real easy on our rookie stack. Maybe that was the last break? No, we only ripped one today. I thought we hit one. Maybe I'm mistaken? Maybe it was a parallel? I don't know. We've ripped so much Topps Chrome, maybe I've been dreaming about it. Destiny, Noah Asing, and Steven Adams. Does he have inserts in here? Maybe it was an insert. The world may never know. Sorry about that still. Let's just hit a banger right here. Let's hit like a true gold or an orange, and then we'll know for sure. Phoenix, Magenta, Tyus Jones, 90 of 399. And Emmanuel Quickly. Do you think Hobby is heavyweighted on good autos? You got 4 hangers, lucky with 2 decent autos. Edie and Jace Richardson. Really? Out of two hangers or 4 hangers? That's awesome. X's and woes, Aqua, 92 of 199. Spida, Donovan Mitchell. I've heard conflicting stories. Some people have said the hangers are great. Some people have said the hangers are terrible. We watched that one guy. I watched that one guy's video that rips all the retail and always hits the good hits, and he ripped like 20 hangers, and he was not speaking highly of them. Neat Clifford and James Harden refractor, but it sounded like he had a vendetta against Topps. Like it sounded like he clearly was not going into it open-minded. So Instinct, Ant-Man, and Walker Kessler. Silver Wave, Draymond Green. Flow through off the hangers. Yeah, exactly. Walter Clayton Jr. Clutch Gene, Kyrie. And Kong Knipple, rookie refractor. Nice. That's probably a $60, $70 card already, I would imagine. Release weekend. smart man, Daryl. It's a real thing. I believe we have our auto here. It looks like another Crusade auto. O'Shea Brissett on the Prism. Devin Vassell. Nice. There you go, Daryl. How about Vassell with the auto? We like Vassell a lot. He's been playing good basketball lately too. All those Spurs rookies have. What's going on? Our talk loaders are... There we go. That's 3 signature style / Crusade autos already. 3 out of 4. Rasheer Fleming. Destiny Knipple. Exactly. The positive mojo works. Maxi Kleber. Generation Rising Dylan Harper. And Refractor MPJ. I've got a box that I'm really excited for. I might rip it on stream at some point this week. Prism, Kyle Kuzma, and Rick Barry. Which I don't get to rip a lot of boxes, so... But it's Leaf. It's a Leaf box, too. Embiid. Green Wave Hornets. Come on. Grant Williams. 13 of 99. Hornets going out to Han. Come on, Con. What do IPC? Mostly Spurs. Yep. I'm a diehard Spurs fan. Born and raised in San Antonio, so. Sorber. Sleek Finishers, Jeremiah Fears. And Dirk. Pretty much all Spurs. Biggest PC would probably be Ginobili. I've got the most of Ginobili. But... Tall Tales Dirk. And Silver Refractor Montas. Bozelis. Prism Pascal Siakam. Pacers. Prism Pascal for the Pacers. Favorite Ginobili card in the PC? Ooh, that's a tough one. Negative variation, Yannick Quanon Niederhauser. And Keyshawn George. That's a tough one. Probably has to be his Sneaker Spotlight from Noir. I don't know. It's a close tie. There's a Sneaker Spotlight from Noir, which is like my favorite all-time set, or at least top 3 for sure. Javon Small rookie, Kyrie on the Sleek Finishers, and Kevin Huerta on the Refractor. But then there's a timeless moment, Ginobili, where he's blocking James Harden in the playoffs. I don't know if you remember the block, but he comes from behind Harden and kind of just like swipes it back. And it was such a clutch moment. Ja on the clutch gene, and Noah Clowney. And I was watching it with one of my best friends I grew up with, and we grew up together in San Antonio, but his family's from Houston, so he was always a lifelong Rockets fan, and I was always a Spurs fan, so we always have that banter with each other, and we watched that together, that moment. So that's a pretty cool card that they made a timeless moment out of that one. Those two are probably right there. Loading, Kyrie Irving, and Jayshawn Tate, Refractor. You had no clue Ginobili was there? I know. He just stuck in there. Typical Ginobili fashion, you know? Saves the day out of nowhere. Youthquake, Cooper Flag, and Bilal Coulibaly. We didn't win the title that year, but it was still... Beating the Rockets was... next on that tiered list. Do I have an extra 6K? Well, I've got an extra kidney. I might get there. I don't know how far that would get me. I guess it depends what it is. Kobe White. What's a kidney going for on eBay nowadays? Just kidding. Don't sell your kidney on eBay, kids. Dirk Nowitzki on the blue clutch jeans, 93 of 150. And refractor of Brandon Clark. Nice Dirk. There you go, Lee. Dirk had that clutch gene. We can all agree upon that one. BGS 8 Platinum 101 for the timeless moment. Oh, the Platinum 101's up for sale? Or you have the Platinum 101 of that card? Skywrite Orange Auto to 25 coming in. LaMelo on the Prism. 14 of 25 Skywrite Orange Ink. Show sticker auto. Ron Holland, little sophomore season Ron for the Pistons. There you go, Travis. The Pistons are in Topps Chrome. They are in here. They do exist. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Skywrite, 14 of 25. True orange. Nice hit, buddy. Black market gets the best value. It's listed on eBay? Really? I didn't even... It must not have been there long. Anthony Edwards on the Prism. And Ryan Kalkbrenner. Don't get me wrong, that would be an awesome card to have, but... For the price disparity, I'm okay with I think mine's number to... I think it's numbered to 75. Can't see the serial number. It's staring at me, but I can't see the serial numbering. I'll pull it down here in a minute and show you. Cam Jones, Tall Tales of Tatum, and Torian Prince refractor. Neek Clifford, Instinct of Joel Embiid. Chicago, Talon Horton Tucker, 214 of 299 on the teal, and Amari Williams. We've been hitting the parallels, we just haven't been getting the big names. Our checklist of parallels has not been the names. I mean, yeah. Donovan Mitchell, the inserts have been good, but everybody else is kind of B-teamers. Nothing wrong with B-team. I was on B-team freshman year. Nothing wrong with that. Lonzo, Clutch Gene, Curry, and Tidjane Salon. This pack feels thick. We have a 5-card pack here? We do. The rare 5-card pack. Colin Murray Boyles. There he is. There he is. Youthquake Colin Murray Boyles. So nice. We hit him twice. Let's go. We found the Murray Boyles run. I think we have another 5, 6. What's going on here? So we have a 6-card pack now. I can already tell that's super thin. I think that's a 1-card pack right there. So we got a bonus card in that box. We got 2 bonus in this, or that pack. We got 2 bonus in this pack. Aaron Wiggins on the Prism. Clutch Gene refractor. Big Shot Bob. And refractor of Joker. Nice. Keep your Jokers handy. MVP Viback season. Load up on your Joker base cards, refractors, numbered hits. Robert Horry. Nice, Daryl. Yeah, this pack is very... I honestly think there's only 1 card in here. Which would make sense because we just got 3 bonus cards in our other packs. That's it. Joe and Behringer rookie. Well, all the cards were there. They were just in other packs. Magenta, Mavericks, Dirk, 270 of 399. In terms of basketball ability and greatness, that's the best Maverick we can hit. But in terms of value, he's not the best Maverick we can hit. Young Hansen. Sleek finishers, Jason Tatum and Cedric Coward. Try explaining to somebody that has no idea about sports cards why a Cooper Flag numbered to 399 would sell for 100 or probably 200 times what a Dirk numbered to 399 would sell for. That's hard to make sense of if you have no idea. Ben Seroff, X's and Woes, LaMelo, Anthony Edwards refractor. Keep your Ant-Man refractors, potential MVP. Joker, Ant-Man, Shea. Prism, Nikola Jokic, and Jarris Walker. For those unfamiliar with the TOPPS buyback program, this is how they did it in baseball. So, in baseball, they have 2 MVPs, AL and NL MVP. If you have their base card from TOPPS Chrome or Chrome Update if they weren't in TOPPS Chrome, at the end of the season when the MVPs are announced, Silver Wave Kyrie and VJ Edgecombe, they have select hobby stores. Majority of hobby stores are participating in the program. You can go into that hobby store and you can trade in that base card for $20 in store credit. If it's a refractor, a prism, any non-numbered refractor, parallel, I believe it's $40, maybe $50. Destiny of Malawak, LaMelo on the refractor. If it is a numbered parallel, numbered to 199 or higher, it's worth $100, and if it's numbered to less than 199, it's worth $200 in store credit. So they're also going to do that for basketball this year, the MVP buyback. Colin Knuppel and Cam Johnson. And I'm going to guess that since there's only one MVP in basketball, opposed to the 2 we see in baseball, that it's probably going to be 40 or 50 for that base card and kind of staggered up from there. Just a guess. They could just still do 20. But something to keep in mind, especially if you have a dark horse that you think might win the MVP and you can get a bunch of their base cards relatively cheap. Might be a little good investment. Maybe Jalen Brunson. That's a good call. Maybe Cade Cunningham. Maybe Luka. Maybe Austin Reeves. Probably not, but box number 6, our last box of the break. Let's finish strong. Let's see a case hit get a bonus box, shall we? X's and Woes, Tatum. Daniel Gafford refractor. Maybe Shea will win 3 MVPs in a row. He could. Destiny, Carter Bryant's, and Colin Sexton. I just hope they give it to the best player in the league this year, since they haven't been doing that lately. I just want them to give it to the best player, whoever it may be. Silver Wave, Bilal Coulibaly, and Halliburton. Forget the politics. Forget the, oh, he won it twice in a row, we can't give it to him a third time, or he's won it 3 out of 5, we can't give it to him again. Like, just give it to him. If he's the most valuable player, give him the trophy. Trey Johnson on the Generation Rising, and Devin Booker refractor. Travis, there's no Piston card up there. I don't know, what are you talking about? Which one? Piston? Where? Who? Auto incoming, another signature style blue this time. Spurs, Prism, Chris Paul. Blue, 138 of 150. Crusade, Crusade signature style. Sticker auto. Scottie Pippen Jr. We found that one yesterday. Scottie Pippen, 138 of 150 on the True Blue signature style. Goes out to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies is James. There you go, buddy. We got a bad run of top loaders here. Bear with me. It's always the end caps of the cases for the top loaders we struggle with. Okay, we're good now. I think we're good now. Let's find out. There you go, James. Got 4 signature styles out of 6 autos. It could be any more obvious. PJ Washington on the Prism. And Draymond Green. That's the Detroit Shock. Yeah, it just looks like the Pistons. That's the Shock. Little sophomore Ron Holland, 14 of 25 on the orange. Nice hit, bud. Tyrese Proctor. Clutch Gene, Devin Booker, and Pell Larson. The best player hoisted the finals trophy and the finals MVP. True, James, true. You make I'm okay with that argument too. If they consider the playoffs into the MVP voting, then I'm 100% on board with that. Trey Johnson and Nick Smith Jr. But per their rules, they don't consider the playoffs. So we're talking regular season. Ah, that looks gold. See a big gold here. Noah Asing. Yves Misi. Timberwolves. Nas. 14 of 50. True gold. Nas Reed. Got to Brian H. True gold. Nas. What is that? Is that a Tall Tales blue? I don't think we've seen a Tall Tales parallel yet. Asa Newell. 125 of 150. Come on, Malawak. Malawak going out to Phoenix Suns. Derek M. True blue. Tall Tales. Carter Bryant. Destiny of Nolan Trior. Shangon. Drake Powell. Clutch Gene, Kyrie. And Refractor Dayron Sharp. Hey, Bill. What's up, buddy? Baby Luke Cornett. Seriously, though. Big Al. Trey Young. On the Prism. And Alex Tui. Orange Wave incoming. Orange to 25. Good luck. Washington Wizards for John T. Alex Sarr. Sophomore Sarr. 4 of 25. Nice hit. Sarr's playing good ball this year, too. Is Sarr playing tonight? He's got a tough opponent tonight. I don't know if he's playing. What the heck? The Bulls beat the Hawks 152 to 150 in regulation? What is this, the ABA? What's going on here? Instinct, Malawak. Sorry, guys, that caught me off guard a little bit. 152 to 150. Goodness gracious. Sarr DNP. DNP next to Sarr's name. Spurs are up 18 though. Loading Cade Cunningham. And Isaiah Hartenstein refractor. The Knicks beat the Heat. The Nets beat the Raptors by 15. Prism, Walker Kessler, and Kyrie Irving. 152 to 150. That's wild. Negative variation, Dwight Powell, Mavericks, and DeMar DeRozan. I would have thought that you had him, Bill. That's how it's been going. So That probably answers that question, unfortunately. Par for the course. So far, how they've been. Youthquake, Kasparas, and Jabari Smith Jr. on the refractor. Yeah, I didn't know how to put that relatively. Last pack, Walter Clayton Jr., Jackson Hayes, Tall Tales, Yannick, and Mark Williams. And that will wrap up our break. First of all, thank you guys for hopping in and hanging out and breaking with me. I appreciate every one of y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope I was able to hit for you something along the way. If I didn't, I definitely hope I hit for you next time. We'll do a quick recap of everything hit. This is our first of 2 NBA breaks tonight. We have another one with auctions ending in about 30 to 45 minutes. That is our late night 5-box mixer. We got 2 hobby, 2 jumbo, 1 Breaker's Delight in the mix tonight. That'll be a fun one. Shipping can always be combined and adjusted to ship together. So if you get a spot in that one, it should automatically update your shipping for you. If it doesn't, just message me, or I'll shoot you a refund when I print shipping labels. If you get a spot in that one. I'm going to do my best to have these all shipped out by tomorrow. At the latest, everything will be out Tuesday for sure. So just a heads up on shipping. Please be patient with the post office. It's that time of year. Everything's a little bit slower right now. All right, recap time. Recapper. Refractor of Devin Booker, LaMelo, Matas, Harden, Larry Bird, Silver Waves of Nick Smith Jr., Jalen Green, Draymond Green, Bilal Coulibaly, Prisms of Jaylen Brown, KG, De'Aaron Fox, Matas, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo, Trae Young, Notable Rooks of Edgecombe, Coward, Inserts, Dylan Harper, Colin Murray Boyles, Jeremiah Fears, Victor Wembanyama, VJ Edgecombe, Dylan Harper, Shea, Dylan Harper, Destiny of Ace Bailey, Carter Bryant, Loading of Giannis, Cade, Kyrie, and Cade. Double Cade loadings. Colin Knuppel, Robert Horry, Big Shot Bob on the refractor clutch gene. Steph Curry, Youthquake, Cooper Flag, Destiny, Colin Knuppel, Curry on the Prism, Colin Knuppel on the Youthquake, Knuppel, Cooper, X's and Woes, refractor Tatum, and Sleek Finishers, Cooper Flag. Those parallel, or those insert refractors are not easy to hit. We only hit 2 tonight, 6 boxes. They're tough. Silver Waves of Shaq and Kyrie, Prism of Joker, refractors of Ant-Man, Joker, Colin Knuppel. It's nice. Negative variations, Bones Highland, Kobe White, Walker Kessler, Dwight Powell, Niederhauser. Rookie parallels, Adu Thero, Alex Tui, Will Riley, Silver Wave of Igor Demon, and Carter Bryant refractor. Our numbered hits. Let's go. Here, there. 199. Perfect. Magentas to 399. Dirk Nowitzki. Tyus Jones. Terrence Mann. Teals to 299. THT. Dante DiVincenzo. Brandon Clark. Yellow to 275. Nick Smith Jr. Aqua to 199. Donovan Mitchell. Jason Richardson. Blue to 150. Kaman Malawak. Dirk Nowitzki. Green Wave to 99, Grant Williams. Purple Wave to 75, Miles Turner. True Purple to 75, Ryan Dunn. Gold to 50, Nas. And Orange Wave to 25, Alex Sarr. He dropped the Ander, just Alex. All right, base rookie auto, Micah Peavy for the Pelicans. Signature style, Crusade autos, Devin Vassell, Spurs. Yves Misi, Pelicans. True Blue to 150, Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. And Scottie Pippen Jr. for the Grizzlies. And then Orange, Sky Right. Sky High, Sky Right. Be my Sky Star tonight. Ron Holland, 14 of 25. Image variation, rookie, Cedric Coward, Grizzles. And Prism, rookie, Cooper Flag. And that is our break. Appreciate you guys. What's up, James? How's it going? Send an email or respond later. Appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. Get a new team tonight? Good luck to you, my friend. James, I think I just saw the cliff notes of the email. It said around noon or before noon. It would have to be afternoon for me. So if we could do like 1 or 2, that would probably be best. Or we could always do shipping. I just had a guy, the same guy in the same break that hit the Wemby auto. I overnighted, USPS expressed it to him, and he got it the next day. Shipped it Friday, he got it Saturday, and he was there in Fort Worth area. So if you want to do that, we could still do that too, if that makes more sense for you. And it was only like $30 to express it, $36 I think. So whatever you're comfortable with, just let me know. Those are just a couple options. Go for NIL again tonight, Travis. Good luck. This half case had the least half ones we've seen. Yeah, James, I would say this was the least heaty one we've seen so far, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Whole lot more cards now, James. Yeah, but it should still be the same. Pretty much, if it's priority or priority express, as long as it's under 2 pounds and less than 9x7x5 box, it's the same cost. So I'll shoot you an email. Sounds good, Daryl. See you then, brother. That's gonna wrap us up. We do have one more basketball break tonight. Hope to see you guys then. If not, definitely down the road. Until next time, guys. Appreciate y'all. As always, much love and peace.